Hi everyone, this is Daisy here on the next episode of Married in Jail. You're so funny. You're so funny. I hope everyone is well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still do the divine feminine. I'm gonna do the pick me. I'm still gonna do it, but I'm gonna put it on Patreon because I have to get very deep because all a part of the plot to destroy the feminine. Because there's a plot to destroy the feminine. It's gonna be two parts from the masculine energies, and then there's the plot to destroy feminines from other feminine energies. Okay, so we gonna break that all the way down, but I want to do it on a platform where we have like some privacy because it's it's just too much bullshit going on, just period. So that's what I'm gonna say about that. If you're one of my true blue followers and subs and you're always like in my comment section and stuff like that, and we talk on Instagram, and if you're not on Patreon, just don't worry, just hit me and I'll send you the link. All right. So today what we're going to be talking about is divine feminine. Why are they mad? What are they mad about? Because right now what's happening, it's, divine feminine, we're going into the age of Aquarius, truth being exposed and shown as a real divine feminine. Now, when I say divine feminine, it's even outside of a twin. Because some people are like, well, I'm a divine feminine, but I'm not a twin. You don't have to be a twin to be a divine feminine. And two, I want to even start moving away from that concept of twins for the simple fact that the definition and the whole like twin flame community, it didn't turn into a fucking mockery. You got karmics prostrating as divine feminines when they're really satanic Lilith energies. You got them touting all kinds of misogynistic fucking codependent rhetoric to keep people in low vibrational toxic situations. So I'm going to be moving away from that title. I want to call it judges and balancers, right? Because that's really the whole concept of a twin. You are basically endowed, your energy signature is set up in such a way that the Most High works through you in order to create balance and justice on planet Earth. Really, that's what it's about. Yes, it's turning into a whole fucking sham, and I just want to move away from it, period. So, because in all actuality, a lot of people are not even dealing with twin flames. They're dealing with spiritual husbands, spiritual wives, which I'm also going to talk about on my Patreon too. There's a lot of shit that I want to talk about, but I have to keep it quiet because it's like I'm dealing with choppy waters here on YouTube. You know, I had one friend, he posted one video about coronavirus and they shut his whole channel down. So it's like I got to be careful with what I say because I'm disturbing the matrix. I'm breaking shit down and I am fucking up people's money, telling the truth. Because the more people, the more women get out of that low vibrational codependent energy of giving their energy and routing their heart chakra and their sacral chakra energy into a toxic low vibrational man or other woman that's dealing with the karmic, that's really just giving their energy over to the karmic, the more they disenfranchise themselves. You see what I'm saying? So it's bigger than just these readers getting money. It's bigger than YouTube. It's bigger than just the individual that you're dealing with. It's a whole plot to disenfranchise energetically. And I'm not going to be a part of it. So that's why some people don't like my channel. She tells everyone to leave their twin. No, I didn't. If you're being abused, neglected, disrespected, etc., why the fuck would you be sitting dealing with somebody like that? Ask yourself that question. And some people say, well, then, because I believe this too. Well, if this person is doing all this stuff, surely they can't be my twin. Well, there was black magic and other type of bullshit involved, but at the same exact time too, people they choose their path as time goes on. That's how they shift the timeline. Yes. So it could have been starting one way. The Most High ordained it for you guys to be together. Then outside factors and choices come in, and then they shift Wheel of Fortune. They shift time. They shift the wheel. Yeah, it's possible. Hmm. Oh, Barbara, that's too much. Oh, I can't. That's a lot. That's some real madness right there. Judges and balancers. Let's move away from twin flame and divine feminine, divine masculine. You're still divine, right? Let them say whatever the fuck they want to say. Let them go play with their false ideologies and their confusion and their illusions, etc. Chasing after relationships that are toxic and dysfunctional, using magic to really keep people, because that's what a lot of them do. Chasing after someone 10, 15, 20 years, still ain't in no union. Let's keep it real. Let's really get to the bottom of it. So those episodes will be going on Patreon. I hope you guys like my nails. Anyways, Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Divine Feminines. Why are they mad? Why the hell are they mad? Let's look into why they're mad, because what's happening right now, like I said, we being separated from the chaff, people are starting to realize what it really is. If they haven't yet, trust me, they will be getting that realization very soon. We're not just talking about the karmic individual who's got 15 years to waste. A lot of people, trust me, a lot of people. And that whole time you've been putting all your hot chakra energy into manifesting this relationship, etc., etc. The person is receiving the energy and thriving off of that. You're picking up their karma, stagnation, delays, heartache, sadness, longing, waiting, desire. They want fairy tales, and that's not what we're here for, because a lot of people are in that Disney Channel programming that we're going to talk about. Remember, Walt Disney and them, they were Masons. They played with high magic. They're a part of this whole shit to keep women in this illusion fairy tale about someone's going to come save you. Or there's this perfect romance fairy tale. Sometimes it's not. I'm just going to keep it super fucking real with you. I know exactly who the fuck my twin is. I know exactly who they are not. And once certain actions were facilitated, the Most High told me, oh no, it's over. It's done. Change of plans, Wheel of Fortune, remove your energy. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Moving my energy right the fuck up out of there. Y'all better get with the program too. They can't keep hurting you when you take your power back. Exactly. That's what it's all about. I keep on telling y'all, sometimes you guys meet your twin, which is sometimes a spiritual husband. Yeah, you're supposed to meet them. Yes, it was divinely orchestrated for you to learn lessons about codependency and attachment and internalized misogyny and patriarchy and things like that. Learning how to be self-sufficient, learning how to be interdependent versus codependent or just independent on your own. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, right? But they won't tell you that, these readers, because they're karmics and they're pick-me's. Period. And I don't deal with pick-me's. So if you know you're a pick-me, then you best to get off this motherfucking channel, because your feelings are gonna be hurt with what I'm gonna be sharing. Empress Divine, email me. Thank you, Sandy. So now that we know the truth, the information is coming out. Let's see, Divine Feminine, why because a lot of Divine Feminines, y'all are taking your power back. You're standing your ground. You're manifesting. You're moving to the next level. You've healed. You've learned your lessons. We're not going to play this game anymore. You can still be divine and not be attached to some toxic ass codependent individual that chose to descend. Chose. Ooh, they are Orion star seeds, aka fallen angels. Contract to trigger us. Ooh. I hope a lot of y'all are learning your lesson right now. Twin or no twin, you're gonna survive. You're gonna be okay. A lot of y'all are gonna be getting new people that are coming into your life, and you're gonna realize why you have to deal with that other person first. A lot of y'all too are recognizing that some of you guys may even have spiritual husbands, spiritual wives. For some of y'all, it manifests as like a literal twin, a sibling, or a twin sibling. You guys don't have to be twins, right? You guys can be years apart, that type of thing, or a friend, or a lover, or another family member. Yeah. And this is just someone to trigger you, to teach you certain things about yourself so that you can heal and not keep on coming back into the same cycle and loop of reincarnation, and keep on fragmenting your spirit into more and more pieces and picking up more karma. A lot of us are going to be learning this lesson right now. A lot of us are going to be pulling our energy back. A lot of y'all too are going to be getting karma if you're still staying attached and involved in bullshit and fuckery. Be careful who you deal with. Divine Feminine, let's see why they're mad though, because trust me, they're mad. Trust me, they're mad. They're mad because you bad. I'm going to use the Egyptian tarot. We're not about to play no motherfucking games up here, period. Hi, Unique Coco. I'm sorry to hear that. For all the karmics in the chat, get the fuck out. Here, there's some Palo Santo. Banished. The battles were so hard, it had to be generational. Yes. Yes. Because, you know, if you really think about it, you can use that energy to transform your etheric template, to clear that shit out, so that you and your children will never, ever have to deal with that type of bullshit again in relationships. Ooh, your karmic is coming down to your DM's father's funeral, which she caused. Girl, whoo, some of the stuff that's been coming out lately, these karmics are an over fucking drive. The shit is out of control. Waiting forever for the masculine to choose you, right? Or they come back, they rebound you. Oh, I'm in union, then gone again. They're there to feast, exactly. Eat up on your energy. Speaking of feast, I'm about to go have me a nice vegan taco after this from Flacos. All right, Divine Feminine. The Jungian Tarot. The Jungian Tarot. Jungian. Yeah, the Jungian Tarot. Here, I'm going to show you. This is the Jungian Tarot by Carl Jung. Carl Jung was a psychotherapist. He did a lot of writing on tarot and archetypes, and he wrote a book called Letter to Job. He was deep. Just be careful. It's general curse. Yes, generational curses. Some of y'all realizing that too, what you were dealing with your quote unquote 10, a spiritual husband, spiritual wife. Some get tethered because of magician energy, who you end up having children with. Past life karmas that yet to be healed. I'm going to talk about that deeper on Patreon. That's not for YouTube. We can't let them get that energy. A lot of these readers are commissioned by Lilith, low vibrational satanic energies. Yes, to keep you confused and keep your energy routed into the masculine force. Come on now. What type of shit is that? Anybody that's really teaching should be telling you, you know what? If you're a separation, this person is your twin, etc., you should be pulling back, working on yourself, healing yourself, focusing on self real quick, healing trauma, things like that. Allowing your twin to do it for themselves as well, because you can't do it for them. That's codependency. And narcissism, then bring it back when you guys are on the same page. Anything else is double energy. That's why the Lover's card and the Devil card, it's the same. Isn't it both? It's an angel or there's a demon over the two couples. They both got wings. In the Lover's card, they're holding hands, intertwined. In the Devil card, there's a demon chaining them together. You see what I'm saying? Take your energy back real quick, real talk. There's nothing that's gonna be bad, but there's nothing that can hurt you by taking your energy back and stepping up out of that bullshit real quick. Dear bright and loving ancestors, what messages do you have? Why are they mad about the Divine Feminine? Let's see. Why are they mad? What got them mad about the Divine Feminine, please? Please show us. Why are they mad? Why are they mad? You get co-strap for not having kids? You don't have to. The dark triad of sociopaths, narcissists, sociopaths, fallen angels. John, you need to talk to DJ Starfleet because y'all are on the same fucking page. She got some high knowledge. Thank you for coming here. Messages for the Divine Feminine. Why are they mad about the DF? Why? The world. Because you've completed a cycle of Saturn. You've completed a cycle of Saturn. You're no longer attached. You've learned your karmic lessons. You're successfully completing cycles. Whereas karmics in the world reverse, you guys are going to get a tarot lesson today too. Unsuccessful completion of cycles, stalls, stuck, failure to learn lessons, repetitive on the cycle, repetitive on the wheel. Divine Feminines, these fake devils who have tasted high vibing love will try other Divine Feminines when they get shut out. Mine is doing that. Exactly. That's exactly what they do. Because that's why your DM goes and gets multiple karmics. We talk about this all the time. Dear bright and living ancestors, why are they mad about the Divine Feminine? Hi, Lay Every Day. Why are they mad at the Divine Feminine, please? What is this? Full card, because you have a new beginning, because you took that leap of faith to love yourself. Whereas karmics in the reverse, they jump into bullshit and fuckery. Look at Sobek right there. They jump into bullshit. They have no grounding, no stability, Aries energy, Uranus energy. They're reckless with their decision making, and it causes problems for them in the long run. A lot of majors out here. Divine Feminine, they're by all loving ancestors. Why are they mad about the Divine Feminine? What's the jealousy about? Why are they mad at the Divine Feminine, please? King of Wands. Wow, because you attract motherfuckers that's fine as hell. Well, that's one of the reasons why someone wants to take action towards you, right? Because in the upright, the King of Wands is visionary. It's leadership potential. It's setting boundaries, setting the tone. In the reverse, it's narcissism. It's sex addiction. That's what the karmics get. You see where this is going? This is why they're mad. Because you get everything in the upright, they get everything in the reverse. Failure to take action towards them, not interested in them sexually. Look at the bottom of the deck. Why are they mad? Because you're the hermit. Because you have knowledge of self. Because you know when to go within and heal and clean. You know when to hibernate. Karmics don't. They don't have it. They don't have that inner mechanism. They're hermit reversed. No type of inner reflection. No type of internal connection. No process for going within and cleaning themselves up and healing themselves and gaining inner knowledge and wisdom. You have inner knowledge and wisdom. You're the hermitess. You're a master magician. You form, shape, and fashion worlds and universes from within. These karmics, they're the hermit outside. They have to look for it outside of them. Picking up spell work and tools and wands and whatever the fuck to try to get it done. They still can't get it done. That's why they're mad, Divine Feminine. This is what's going on right now. So when they start their bullshit, you know why. We're not going into hate. Let them go into hate. We're staying high vibrational. Even if we have to go hermit mode. Okay? Third by loving ancestors. Hi, Biggie Shorty. The reading has only been going on for 17 minutes. Why are they mad at the Divine Feminine, please? Please show us why they're mad at the Divine Feminine. What are they mad about? Eight of Swords, reversed. It came out reversed for the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, they're mad at you because you freed yourself from oppression. You freed yourself from a self-made mental prison. Yes, you did. You sure the fuck did. You freed yourself from overthinking, ruminating, staying trapped and stuck. Full card. You freed yourself. Didn't I just say that? Cheryl, I'm happy that you're here because I'm here to teach and raise the vibration collectively, not to keep people stuck and trapped in fuckery and bullshit. Disney Channel romances, hella childish, romance addiction, Venus reversed. They can't stand that light and holy water. Matter of fact, let's get some agua de Florida. Splash. Eight of Swords. In the upright, Eight of Swords is trapped. Self-made mental prison. These karmics are in spiritual jail right now. That's why they're mad. Because while you're out and about free, because you've completed your cycle successfully with Saturn now going direct, you guys, a lot of y'all have learned a lot of lessons, regardless of Saturn going direct or not. A lot of what's been going on with people having to be in hermit mode with quarantine and stuff like that, a lot of y'all have been doing clearing work. We've been talking about this. Oh, thank you so much, Biggie Shorty. A lot of y'all did that inner healing work. A lot of y'all took action. Some of you too, Divine Feminines, are embodied the King of Wands energy. Balancing your inner masculine to take action for yourself. Learn how to protect yourself. Learn how to father yourself. They can't stand that. They're in a self-made mental prison running away from Sobek. And it's not about to work. But they created it for themselves. That's why they're mad. Look at the dichotomy here. Dear bright and loving ancestors, why are they mad at the Divine Feminines? Why are they mad at the Divine Feminines? Four of Wands, because you have stability here. Four of Wands, because you have stability here. Look at the Tower card, because they're going through the Tower. That's why they're mad. You know, another thing is like where Divine Feminine, the battles that were supposed to destroy you actually made you a victor. The battles that were sent to destroy them really destroyed them. Or they create their own towers. That's another reason why karmics are mad. They create their own towers. Right now, too, a lot of karmic individuals, I'm not talking just about the one that's tied up with the person that you consider to be your divine partner. Family karmics, friend karmics, coworker karmics, random bitches, etc. Return to sender, baby, all damn day. Return to sender. Let me tell you something right now before I get into this Tower card. A lot of this bullshit that's been going on is already returning to sender. No reversals needed. One of my clients, she didn't even get her tools yet. We pulled out cards for her. The reversal card kept on coming up because whatever was being done on her was already going back. You see what I'm talking about? All clearing work is reversal work. Eventually, it's going to go back to sender. So if you hit a reversal or not, really, what is it? Just so you know that this is what's going down. Look at the Tower card. Why are they mad? Because these karmics are having towers. A lot of these karmics are entering into some instability with their housing situations or their marriages here with the Four of Wands. As I cut the card open, the Devil. Now the karmic has realized that they've been working for the Devil. They want to switch teams. It's too late. It's too late. Like Drake says, it's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit. On some other shit. It's too late. Another reason why these karmics are mad, because like I said, the tower that they try to throw your way, you actually master that shit. Four of Wands, you came out a victor. You came out with more stability, more grounding, more completeness. Mastery over the four elements with the four swords here. Freed yourself from oppression. Went hermit mode and actually got deeper knowledge, insight, and wisdom. Because instead of you being like them, being on the outside, running away from their healing at work, running away from what this really all meant, getting into the Five of Wands, conflict, battle, drama, fuckery, chaos, and nonsense, you went internal. You went within. You survived your tower. They did it. They're in the tower now. I am hearing with the Tower card and the King of Wands, some of these karmics are chasing after, they are currently involved with some menfolk here. I'm feeling Virgo energy here. Virgo and Scorpio and Aries energy here. And the karmic, King of Cups and the Five of Wands, she was getting what she wanted for a moment. She was getting what she wanted for a moment. Now what's happening is this masculine figure is like, this is not someone that I even want to deal with. Well, thank you, bottom of the deck. This is not someone that I want to deal with. They're having some internal mechanism right now. And I think it's because of the work that you've done on yourself, Divine Feminine, because you freed yourself. So it triggered this person to free themselves, whoever you're dealing with. Friends, family, coworkers, etc. Now this person is turning on this karmic. I feel like, too, another thing, this karmic is trying to force a marriage or a baby or some shit like that. And this other person has told them, you know, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want any parts. The karmic now is starting to see who they really are. I feel like this person like really had to sit down with them and tell them like, your behavior is disgusting to me. I feel like a tower has come for this karmic and they had to learn about themselves. Ooh, what's the tower? Child. It's the person that you're laying up with. We'll do it to you. What's the tower, please? Why they're mad at the Divine Feminine? What's the tower here? Yeah, ooh, with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, yeah. Some karmic too is why they're mad, because Divine Feminine, you practice mental hygiene. Because the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Justice card as I open this up, the Nine of Wands in reverse is someone who's constantly doing, it's like a rabid dog. It's like literally rabies. Someone that's doing something over and over and over again, psychotic and OCD here. Like someone that their mental health is not grounded and balanced. And that they had to get this tower from that person because what they were doing to you, they couldn't see it. So now whoever they were laying up with had to tell them. This person took action. Another reason why they're mad, Divine Feminine, is because you're guarded. You're protected by forces beyond their control and beyond their understanding. DM equals distorted masculine. I always say that, man. Let's keep it hella real. What's the Eight of Swords? Why they're mad at the Divine Feminine? Why they're mad? King of Swords. Ooh. Ooh. And the Death card. And the Lovers. Wow. Look at that. And you want to know something funny about this Lovers card? There's two women on either side. But look at the arrows pointed at one of them, just one of them, the one that has a scarab beetle ordained over her head. There's only one. There's a real one. A divine partner, a high level soulmate, etc., whatever you call it. There's only one. What's happening right now with this Tower card is these karmics are starting to realize who's the real one. I mean, really, that's why they're mad, because they're realizing who the true twin is. That's okay. Then you got this King of Swords here with the Eight of Swords. What's happening right now is someone put themselves into an oppressive state because of their mind, and they're mad about that. Someone too try to trap somebody here, Eight of Swords energy, and it backfired. Death card with the King of Swords. This person is now being cold towards them. You got the King of Swords, King of Wands out here. This is really like energy that you don't want to deal with in one human being. You don't. You don't. The Tower is hitting Divine Feminine. That's why they're mad. And guess what? None of your energy is out here at all. So Divine Feminine, while you're going to be manifesting a divine love, because it's coming for a lot of y'all. Some of you guys are not even worried about it. You don't even really care, but you're going to get what you need, and you're going to get what you deserve with the Lovers card. What's happening is these karmics are dealing with unrequited love here, Gemini energy. Because this is what we're talking about. What we were talking about earlier with that pick-me energy, with that toxic codependent energy. They chased so much. They did so much. They played so many games, controlled, manipulated, Eight of Swords energy, spell work, magician, Nine of Wands. It backfired onto them. They didn't get what they want because instead of them going within Hermit card to complete toxic cycles in their life with the Wheel of Fortune here, they wanted to continue to stay in this vibration. Now it's fucking them up. Now you got the Death card here. Someone's going to be forced into a transformation now. Someone's being forced into a transformation, and someone's being judged severely with those scales of balance right there. Their own women are exposing them. Yeah, I did see that Sun card. That's why they're mad too. Another reason why they're mad, Divine Feminine, is because you have access to higher levels of knowledge and wisdom here too. Divine Feminine, I'm hearing you've mastered the key to happiness on planet Earth. You've mastered the formula. Because it is a formula, trust me. You've mastered the formula. That's what I'm hearing. And they're upset. While you manifest the Lovers in the world, they manifest the Tower and the Death card. It's a very clear dichotomy out here. Spiders and flies are spies and lies. Exactly. Let's look into this. Let's see. What is this Fool card about? No, actually, what's this Death card about? They're going to have murder plans. Who knows? What's the Death card? What's the Death card, please? For Divine Feminine in terms of why they're mad? Hierophant. Yep, because Divine Feminine, you're a spiritual teacher. You have high level knowledge and wisdom and information here. But look, with the Six of Cups, this is from a past life, though. They're realizing this. This is why they're mad, Divine Feminine, because you have something otherworldly about you. Past lifey about you. This is what I'm seeing here. The Hierophant. Hierophant is institutions. It's also marriage, but it's also a spiritual teacher. It's the highest authority here. You walk with giants spiritually, is what I just heard. You got a lot of majors. You got the World, the Fool, the Hermit, the Tower, the Death, the Lovers, the Hierophant. That's why they're mad. Divine Feminine, some of you two are going to be getting married in the next 6 months to a year is what I'm seeing here. And that's another reason why they're mad. I do feel like some of you Divine Feminines went through a repetitive cycle with someone, Nine of Wands, and you stepped off that cycle. And I feel like some of you guys met some people that are really good for you. You're not even with the person that you found out you're a twin. A lot of people watch my channel and they stopped watching and they email me. They're like, oh, I got my twin. I got my real partner. I got my real soulmate. I wanted to, well, someone else that's completely different from the person I thought it was. Yeah. And they're happy. I missed them on my channel. I miss talking to them, but they're happy. They're like, I don't have a need to watch readings anymore. I was like, damn, that's what's up. I mean, they're graduated. That's okay. That's okay. Hierophant being here, divine feminine. I feel like there's also something too that happened with the court system, and it went in your favor. I see something with child support here. Something with I do feel as well like maybe this came up before in terms of someone passing away, and it was brought out, and that cycle of karma has been completed. That's another reason why they're mad too. I am seeing something too. Another reason why they're mad is because the relationship that they tried so hard to like keep and whatnot is what caused their destruction and their demise with the lover and the tower card here and the death card. Yeah, yeah, I do see that. I do see that very clearly out here. That's why they're mad, divine feminine, because they stepped into a river that they had no business stepping into. They put their hand in a pot they had no business putting their hand in a pot in. You see Anubis with a Coptic jar here. Come and touch this shit if you want to. Tomb Raiders is what I'm hearing. You know, back in the ancient days, what would happen is when they would bury somebody, these royal people with the food and artifacts and stuff like that, you would have people that would dig up graves, tomb raiders. These karmics are tomb raiders. They come and steal holy artifacts. That's a very dishonorable act. Because another thing too, when you try to interfere with a divine feminine or a divine masculine, take it how it resonates, you're stealing from the dead, you're stealing from their ancestors, you're interfering with their ancestors. A lot of these karmics tampered with an energy they had no idea what they were playing with. They're tomb raiders is what I hear. And because they stepped into that, now Anubis is on their head. Pluto was on their head. Oh, I'm so sorry, Unique Soul Tribe. What's this world card? Clarify the world in terms of why they're mad. With the Ace of Cups here, because we're going to be having a new beginning as well. I do feel like too here, there's some karmic cycles that are being completed permanently, and that's okay. I had to. I feel like too, divine feminine, you set the tone. I feel like you set the tone for a lot of shit. Like, this is how you do it. Let me show you how you do it. This is how you be a prototype. Hi, Siamese goddess. Oh, SS, that's horrible. Don't even fuck with him no more. They showed themselves. Clarify the Fool card for the divine feminine. With the compass here, yeah. Because you're moving forward. You have a destiny and a path here in life to fulfill. Yeah. That's why these karmics are mad, because they know that you're going